training at Wigan Wildlife Park. So for this week's vlog for you all, I'm just going to do a day in the life of an animal trainer. And take you through the crazy normal day with me. Enjoy. Hi guys, so first thing I do when I get to Wigan is I plan out my day and get my training bag ready with all the stuff I need. So depending on what we're doing today, so we've got like nail clippers, we've got laser pointers, we've got syringes, there's all sorts, tusk trimmers, we've got raspers, we've got all kinds of equipment. So first thing, I will speed this bit up, but I'm just going to plan what's going on today and where I'm going to be around the zoo. I'm with my colleague Sarah, who's head of carnivores, and we're just going to go check out her binturong training she's been doing. She's been doing a tactile habituation with them, which means we can get a good feel of their bodies, give them a good check over, and we can even move on to stuff like injection whenever, should we need to anaesthetise them, give them any antibiotics. So yeah, let's have a look at Sarah's work.
As well. I hear you. I hear you. It's the paw coming. It's this one.
So this is also really important because for scale training as well. So the tail can make up to a third of their body weight. So if we're able to lift the tail so they're fully on the scales, then that's brilliant for us. There we go.
Good boy.
Nice.
You're so good. Good boy. Can you do that again? Good boy. Good lad. And you also rather enjoy this. Is that nice? Good boy. Good lad.
Who's that making all that back?
You look up with here. You come to Hannah. There we go. You do those.
So I'm just on my way to the nocturnal house. We're going to be weighing the civets this morning. We've started target training them. We do monthly weigh-ins for most of the animals at the park. So yeah, we'll see if we can get some weights off the boys. Okay, so we're back in the office after a morning of training. So I like to log stuff as I go. So we've got these training forms that everyone who does training has to fill out, and these go to our registrar. All of our training notes go on to Zims, so we can keep track of how they're doing, and so I can access it and have a look at how everyone's doing as well. So I did manage to weigh the civets this morning, so I'm just going to write down exactly what reinforcer I used and the weights I've passed on to the mammal section. So I'm just on my way to the porcupine enclosure. So we weigh our animals at least once a month, well most of them, but the porcupines are up today, so just on my way and we'll see how they do. Well, so we are in our porcupine house. They look pretty keen. So I did just wake them up, so we'll give them a sec. Hello darlings. Come on in. Well done. Keep going. Good job. Well done, all the way on. Have your back feet too. Well done. The scales have decided to turn off, which is fab. Okay, let's turn it. Okay, then. Hi, so I'm here in the primate kitchen with some of our fellow primate trainers. We have been working with Molly, the orangutan, for quite a long time now, maintaining her voluntary injection. She is getting knocked down at the start of September, so we've been training her every single day so that we can, on the day, just inject her, no stress. So yeah, I'm going to head down now and we'll show you how we do that. Very good, good girl, well done. Good job. Good girl. What a clever girl. Busy in here today. Hello guys. Hi there. So we just attempted to weigh the penguins. However, they are molting at the moment, or they've just finished their molt. So they aren't very hungry this time of year, which makes it really difficult to actually motivate them to get onto the scales. So I've moved on. We're back with Sarah, head of carnivores now, and we're going to do some scale training with the short-clawed otters. Let's see how they do.
Second. Come on. Second. Good girl, 3.4. Good girl.
Hi, so we're now at the capybara enclosure. Got about 10-15 minutes before I've got to go be in the giraffe, so I'm just going to spend a bit of time with these guys. So they're pretty new to us at the park. And they're only youngsters, so we've just been getting them used to coming over to us because they were a little bit shy when they first got here. So yeah, let's go head in and see if they come over. Okay, so a few weeks ago we would not have been able to do this. They were quite shy, a bit nervous of us, but now, yeah, they're even letting us scratch their bellies and stuff. Very good. Hello, little ones. Nice. Fantastic. Well done, guys. So we are now in the chimp training cage. We're about to do just some normal training. We try to do this as often as we can. And then we try to do scale training once a week. Okay, so we start off by separating them into groups. So this is group 1. We've got Elizabeth, Tara and Georgia. Elizabeth decided to swap ships. Then we've got Agatha and Elvira in group 2. And then we've got Faye, Lucas and Fritz in this group at the end. So we use these stations to get them to go in certain areas. So we're going to watch Elizabeth first.
Good back.
been doing a lot with the scale training at the moment as well, which we needed to train them to do a hands-off behaviour, which hopefully we're going to ask some of them to do as well. I think Elizabeth actually just heard me say that because she's done what she normally does.
With all those teeth, honey.
Good job. Yes, mate. That's lovely.
Wow, good job. Good job, Judy. I see what you're trying to do.
Good girl. She's so clever. Hiya, I'm going to be headed down now to the Barbary macaque enclosure. We've been working with the male Momo for quite a while now. So one of the main things we're working on with him is cooperative feeding. So he tends to chase off other members of the group, takes all the good foods, even with the young female we've got in there, Pip, so his daughter. So he'll chase her up as well, so he's a little bit naughty. So what you're going to see me doing in the video is I'll be stationing Pip next to Momo. Momo is in his normal place where I've stationed him. If Momo lets me reward and feed Pip without interfering, trying to chase her off, trying to steal her food, then he automatically gets a reward as well. So he's starting to learn that. He's been pretty good and staying in his station. So I'll speed the video up for you, but yeah, that's basically what I'm doing in that video. Alright, let's get on down. Hi, so I'm shortly going to be heading down to the bear enclosure. We've got 3 moon bears at the park, which either myself or someone on the carnival section will try to do training session with every day if we can. So we've got a little rota for them, so combined body positions, and then we do stuff in the tunnel as well, like the training tunnel. So if we ever needed to anaesthetise one, we'd do it in the tunnel. So we do get them all to go in there at some point. So yeah, with Arun today, I'm going to do just some combined body positions. So getting his head, his paws, his bum for injections. Yeah, we mix up the time we do the training as well. So they get 6 feeds a day, the bears. So we pick one of those feeds to be a training session. Okay, so we'll head on down, see the bears. Ready? Sight. Good boy. Good job.
Thank you.
Sight. Good boy, needle. Well done. agenda for today is we're going to go down to the colobus. So one of the keepers, Jess, it's her area to train the colobus. So part of my job is to liaise with them, make sure they're on track with what they wanted to get done. If they come across any difficulties or just want some advice or they want to try something new, then I'll go down and we'll kind of work out a new plan together. So yeah, I haven't seen the colobus training for a couple of weeks now, so I think we're doing some scale training today and also getting them to move their tail. So she's been working on lifting the tail to like place it onto the scales because they've got really long tails obviously. So yeah, we're going to be looking at Jess's trainers today. So yeah, we'll head on down. So hi guys, we're on our mixed flight over at the moment with some of our blue and gold paws. I've got the scales set up here and we like to weigh them at least once a month. And yeah, so let's see how we do. We've got Laz here first up, so let's see if we can win. Come on in, darling, good girl. Well done. Here's 1.14. Good girl, you coming up? Well done. What a good girl. Right, and then we've got the pig. Good boy, well done. Come back this way. Good job. Well done. So Laz loves the scales, so she does. Oh, she will just keep going on there. Try and keep her off. No, Laz. You stay here. Good girl. Right. Stay there. You coming, bud? Come on. Come on, darling. Laz. Good boy, come on in. Good boy, that's it. Come on. Good lad, big step. On the other foot. Good boy. Good boy, one more. Well done, good job. Good job. Right, so we've got those three away. Let's move on to some of the others. Good boy, well done. Good boy. Clever boy. Hiya, so I'm in the giraffe house now with my colleague Megan. We're going to be doing some bits with the big boys. So we've just put the straps up for them in their training area and we've also separated them, so Rudy's up first. Good boy!
The last time it's taken is when a friend's wearing black top and white shorts with a lot of other children.
Good boy, very good boy. Okay, Rudy's behind you now, so don't panic. Good boy. Good.
there you have it. That's my day, or most of it. I've just got a little bit more paperwork to do, and then I'm going to help out the rest of the team before we head off for the evening. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. That's kind of an average day for me. But yeah, every day is completely different, so I couldn't tell you what I'm doing tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.